Do, 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 do. Oh shit. Howdy and aloha, everyone. This is James with Monotalk. This is my ongoing documentary. Okay, anyway. My ongoing documentary on how fucking crazy this world has become, especially in the past 3.5, almost 4 years, under the pedo Biden, pedo Joe administration. It is September 21st, 2024, and we're going to dive into it. And like me, I dive into the abyss of shit. I just want to let you know now, in case you don't know where you're at or where you're going. I dive deep. I don't go down. Past the rabbit hole is the abyss. And a lot of people won't go past the rabbit hole. But I will. I'm not afraid. Everybody, take a stand. All right, let's go over here. Let's go through my X, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it for now, and let's listen to. Oh my God, that chick is still around. Is that crazy? There she is, pushing Russia, Russia, Russia. Rachel Maddow, yours truly. There it is. Oh, American. This is the one that told you that taking the thing back in 2021 was absolutely, you will not be infected. Absolutely. That's what she said. You will not get it. You will. I can find it. Just look it up. Everything I say, I would say at least 95% of it, 96.28 or whatever, is factual. There's a few things that I'm not certain on, and might bring that out. But this fucking Rachel Maddow chick I can't believe she's still out there. You know, it's sad. Well, how do I say this? I did a thing on this, and I showed you how much money these people are making and where it's coming from. I also showed you in here somewhere where I kind of just show you basically what the fuck is going on. Of course, it's not going to come to me right now because I've got a lot of other shit going on. But you know what? I might just look anyway. Let's see. What's this one? No, not that one. Not that. Not that. Not that one. Just. So these billion. That's a good one, right? This is the future. But what I wanted to go over is then vote Democrat. Right? What I wanted to go over then, but I mean, if you want your children to be seeing this image in elementary school, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever years old, then here it is. Then vote Democrat. Right? If you want these people and their logos to rule over your lives, then vote Democrat. There it is. Take a snapshot if you need to. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, World Economic Forum, Council on Foreign Relations, Koch brothers, Goldman Sachs, Rothschilds, Pfizer, Moderna. Right? I think I had that picture, though. I want to get that picture. This is your future. America was this. Corporations, I get it. It's not good. But this is what it's coming to. Then vote Democrat. Right? If you want this country to be sold, which it's already pretty much sold, let's not let's not ignore that truth. It's been bought and sold on several occasions, right? But if you want this place has already been sold down the river a while back. I mean, we know, I know, right? Where is it? Yeah, this is the good one. This is where this is going. And if you don't believe me, just let me know. Talk to me. Give me a question. Send it. Put it in the comments. Hey, man, I think you're being a little biased or blah 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 blah. Okay, fine. Well then, come on the show and debate me, or fucking have a conversation with me, or argue with me, or whatever. But nobody does. Nobody. I just got too much fucking information. It's all locked into here. It's locked into the cloud. It's locked into my emails. It's sent to other people so they have copies of it. All this stuff. Welcome to 2030. I own nothing, have no privacy, and life has never been better. Right? That was put out in 2016. Here's the other one. This is 2020, and then they took both of those down immediately, by the way, at the World Economic Forum website. You'll own nothing, and you'll be happy. This is how our world could change by 2030. Read more. This is then vote Democrat. Right? Then vote Democrat. This is if this is what you want, right? World Economic Forum urges public to eliminate ownership of private vehicles. Meaning they want to take away your car that you bought, even if you have it outright. Right? Oh, here's a good one. Right? Swedish scientists advocate eating humans to combat climate change. This is serious. This magazine and these people are like directly connected to the World Economic Forum. Just go to the Wayback Machine or online and look this article up. You'll see it. And I did the research, and yes, they're all a part of Bill Gates, the World Health Organization, and this is what they say. This is real. Right? To combat climate change. Just take a closer look at that. I really want people to see what you're voting for. This is your big chance to either get away from the global elitists that actually control our country, or just let them have it all. This is what they want. This is not a joke. This wasn't satire. This is real. I read the article. They truly believe, right? And then also, you have Angelina Jolie, fucking Robert Downey Jr., the fucking idiot crazy chef fucker, Nicole Kidman. Is that Nicole? Yeah. Right? Along with fucking Corbett. Eat the bugs, people. And then they say, scientists say that cockroach milk is 3 times more nutritious than cow milk. Bullshit. All this is fucking look. Nicole Kidman right now is having a fucking cricket steak sandwich. You know that. She isn't eating the highest quality produce or vegetables or fruits. No, she's not eating the best shrimp or lobster or fucking steak. No way. No way. She's definitely eating bugs. Fucking Jesus. And people believe this shit. Right? No, Robert Downey Jr., I'm sure he's munching on a fucking worm casserole right now. Right? Angelina Jolie, for sure. She's just slurping down a fucking, a fucking cockroach milk slurpee. And here's my favorite, and this is real. There's some other shit that's came up with that Bill Gates wants. This is from their site. See that logo right there? That logo right there says World Economic Forum under the word sun. That's from their website. This would be placed at a large Lagrange point. That is point in space where the sun and the Earth's gravity balance each other out, which means it's basically just so it would sit there forever. But they want to put a fucking read. World Economic Forum promotes plan to block sunlight with space bubbles. This is sick. This is interesting or remarkable of the day by Nadia W. Whatever. That's what they want to. If you want the sun being blocked out by a fucking space bubble, then vote Democrat. Go get it. Go get yours. Get your Democrat on. Right? If you want this guy here, this is Klaus Schwab. None of you understand any of this shit. Most of you don't understand a fucking single thing because you're so deep inside the buttoccial sphincter of the mainstream medium, you have no idea who this fucking dude is. This is Klaus Schwab. We penetrate the cabinets. Anyway, look him up. He runs the World Economic Forum. Right? There you go. What is this one right here? I don't even know what that one is. Yeah, here's a good one right here. If you want absolute and total censorship and nobody like, I'm on my 6th YouTube channel. Why am I on my 6th YouTube channel? Why do you think that is? I'm going to tell you why it is. Because the things that I bring up, people won't discuss. They're afraid to. I have to speak now in, I call it like YouTube tongues. I kind of got to say certain things in a certain way. You get what I'm talking about, or you should. But it's not directly that specific word because there's an algorithm, kind of like the Sentinels of the movie The Matrix, the squiggly things that come after fucking people, and they fucking attach onto my channel. They attached on my Facebook, they attached on my Twitter, back when Twitter was full on 1984 Big Brother incog, which most of social media is for sure. I couldn't talk about globalism on TikTok the other day. I did a TikTok, and as soon as I said anything somewhat apprehensive or a little negative or distasteful about globalists, I got fucking taken off. They fucking pulled me immediately. That's TikTok. And guess who runs that? Our government. They now fucking run the show. Potential terrorist threats, opposition to COVID measures. Claims of election fraud. Yeah. Belief chart can be reinstated. 9/11 anniversary and religious holidays. What? This was posted in the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. This is MSNBC. See that down to the right? Keep voting Democrat. There's going to be a time in your life, and I'm going to tell you might not agree with them. And them, I'm not talking about mainstream. I'm not talking about the Democratic Party. I'm not talking about the Republican Party. I'm talking about the deeper state. The people that actually run the deep state. The people that actually, the globalists. The unelected pedo-predator class, global fucking predator class shit, whatever. Look. And this is the stuff you lost under the Patriot Act. Freedom of association, freedom of information, freedom of speech, rights to legal representation. And then fucking the NDAA that was even pushed even further by Obama. Right to speedy and public trial, right to liberty. It's just all this stuff gone. We're basically right now living in the I would say the infant form of 1984 complete and total tyrannical authoritarianism. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're in the infant stages. And what party is helping that the most? What party is doing that to everybody? Look, I fucking paid taxes. I've been living here. I've been doing everything I've needed to do for a long time. Look, I made a few payments here. Maybe missed a couple of biz there like everybody else on the fucking planet. But I put my blinker on and I turn left, and I put my blinker on when I turn right. I stop at the fucking stop sign. Right? I obey the laws and do certain things. I mean, I'm not perfect. But there's 320 or 30 million of us. Well, not that many people that are able to drive. I don't know, maybe 180, 200,000 of us. Maybe, offhand, 160,000. Anyway, that are out there abiding by the laws, doing what we can, but yet we can't use the most important right created by people that broke away from tyrannical authoritarianism. From a bunch of guys that got the fucking together and said, nope, we want to have our own laws. We want to do our own thing. We want to have freedom of speech. This is the one that kind of gets me the most about Democrats. Supporters. People with the fucking Harrison Walsh sticker on their car still. And I've only seen two. One, my next door neighbor, and one down the street like a week ago or so. There's not very many here. Here's the thing. You're okay with this? I can't talk about some medical procedure that didn't work and didn't do anything on my own channel. I mean, I was fine. I had my YouTube channel from 2013 to 2020, early 2020, and then boom, they started fucking giving me hits. I was exposing everything. And none of that did anything work? Did any of that shit work? Did any of the boop that work? No. You can still, I mean, Anthony Fauci's gotten the fucking fluvid 4 times, but he says that he's gotten his thingamajigs in his arms, which he pointed to the wrong arm in one interview. Oh, I got it the other day. Oh, wait, no, it's this arm. If you get a freaking shot in your arm, you're going to know it. Trust me, you're going to know what fucking arm is sore. And that was so telling. And I proved that fact. And guess what? That was a strike I got on my third, I think it was my second or my third channel from Montauk. I had hundreds of people on my channel. And now, for some reason, for 2 years, I can't get over 48 fucking people. It's weird. It's fucking weird. But it's telling. I've heard of people saying, I've subscribed. Well, with the people that have told me they've subscribed, I should be at least like 80 to 100 people, letting you know. But it doesn't go up. It's just been at 48. Is this the world you want us to live in? No, seriously, why? This is fucking crazy. I would not do that to you. I want you to be able to say your mind. Whether I think it's right or wrong or whatever, I want you to be able to speak when you want, how you want, why you want. And you know what? You know why you can? Here's the biggest reason why you can. The biggest fucking reason why you can is because the second protects the first. Period. That is the bottom fucking line. The Second Amendment protects the first. Period. Because now you can say what you want and you don't have to feel threatened. You can sit there, you can stand there, you can protest, peaceably assemble. Remember? I have had, at one time I had 47 fucking people on the show on my first channel. And I used to do lots of shows. Lots of shit was happening. I was moving up quick. And then they took me down. The next thing you know, you got about a bunch of, like, Hardlands Media got fucking, they took the fucking thing. Bunch of, anyway, I'm not going to get into that. All I'm saying to you is this. The golden rule. What is the golden rule? Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. That just doesn't exist anymore. Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. You don't fucking do that. You guys, for some weird reason, what is it, a power thing? Or, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's sad. You want people to fucking just do what you think is what you want to do. You know, this is the way it should be. We should, right, let me go over what you think. This is what you want. I'm going to show you exactly what you fucking people are going to get. I'll try to get back to that other picture I found, but I don't remember where the fuck I went. It's just like, I got a bunch of all kinds of fucking pictures here. But anyway. Let's go back to Chrome. Let's get away from that fucking psychopath. And I'm going to go back to my first book. Hey, John, what's up, bro? Back. Boop, boop. Nico House. Yeah, he still got TDS. Kind of sad. I thought I think he does. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, so let's go into here. I'm just going to show you some things I recently posted, which I believe are pretty spot on. Where the fuck did it go? I just had them. Oh my god! Hang on. I gotta. It's still on like yesterday's. I should have looked at this. Anyway, whatever. Shoulda. There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna go through these and tell you what's going on. And if you're still listening or if you're still paying attention, this is huge. This is what's happening. Right? Here it is. Got a few right there. There's another one. Let's see what is the first one. Let's see what the first one is. Here it is, right here. All right. If you approve of 325,000 plus children being trafficked and lost from our southern borders, then vote Democrat. That's it. Right? That's what you need to do. That's where you're at. You know about that, right? Do you guys know about that? Do you know? Have you heard about any of that? That is from their own website statistic from the border. The border, Homeland Security. Isn't that alarming? You guys okay with that? I mean, seriously. Are you okay with this? What does that say about you? That's what's mind-boggling here. It's kind of revealing, sadly, extremely revealing, that if you approve of elevating, not that one, here's another one. Just saying. There it is, right there. This is like, don't talk about it with the Democrats. Right now, it's like, don't talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Nope, don't bring it up. It looks bad. Not only does it look bad, it's almost like it's intentional and not a coincidence. What does that say? Think about it. You know, there's people here that haven't had kids. I live next door to one. I know many people. But once you have a kid and you care for them, you change your diaper and you watch them grow up and they become this, that, and the other thing, it's such a blessing from God. It is such the most giant blessing on the planet that we're able to do that and be a part of it. You have no idea how much joy my children brought into my life. All of them. You have, that's a no-brainer. All of them, definitely all of them. But this is the problem here. Because there are people out there, because if you've got that bumper sticker on your car, or your vehicle, or your truck, you're okay with this. You're actually okay with the largest child trafficking system created, which is from the United States, that plagues the planet. Do you know anything about Ukraine and the kids that are missing there? Does anybody know about that? No, you don't. This is what you're voting for. You're voting for child trafficking. Then vote for Democrats. It's that simple. But what does that say about you? Right? What does that say about you? Yeah. Here's the next one. If you approve of elevating inflation and the continuous poisoning of your food, water, etc., then keep voting Democrat. That's it. This is your life. You're already poisoned. You don't even know it yet. Most of you that are voting Democrat have already had 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5 fucking boot boots in your arm. And you're like, oh, this shit's really helping, but I am as sick as a dog all the time. Why do you think that is? Do you understand? You ever heard of the word vaccine schedule? You don't, because some of you don't have kids. Right? Some of you are okay with this, but here's the vaccine schedule is something that was created by Big Pharma and academia and all this other crap. But anyway, when I was a kid, we had 6 of them, like 5 or 6 shots. Now, a child has to go through about 40 to 50 fucking shots. This is not a joke. This is serious. What do you think that does to me? You think that's helpful? You think that's necessary? You know that's needed? Here's another fact. How many autistic kids are Amish? And by the way, the Amish, the serious Amish that have been around for a long time, they don't take that stuff. They use holistic and herbal and ancient remedies from the Native Americans and from their ancestry brought from thousands of years ago. But there are no autistic kids in the Amish community. Not a one. Not a one. If you approve of elevating inflation and the continuous poisoning of food and water and all that, then vote Democrat. Do it. That's perfect. Right? But, make sure you let everybody know you're okay with this. I'm going to refer back to that a lot. That speaks volume of you, by the way. If you approve of losing all your constitutional rights and freedoms, then vote Democrat. Go. Do it. No, I just talked about that earlier. I can't discuss certain things. And by the way, yeah, I was a Democrat. I voted for Clinton once, Ross Perot, Clinton once, and then I voted for Bush twice. I was a Republican, and life, just telling you, life was pretty good for me when I voted Republican. It's just letting you know. And then I voted for Obama twice. I got suckered into that. I spent over almost $400 on Bernie Sanders. And then after that guy bent over during the convention and did not challenge the primary. By the way, Obama visited him that day and said, no, don't fucking do it, bro. Because we have a fucking evil, nasty, criminalistic society that's going to fuck you over. That's what happened. And he gave up, bent over, see you later. He's been shit ever since. He's been shit ever fucking since. Just crap. So I went to the Green Party like a ding dong, and that was even worse, right? That's like Democrat on fucking steroids. Then all of a sudden, Russiagate came. Russia, right? And they were saying that Trump was getting, but then the Steele dossier came out and proved that he wasn't. And then the guy that did the Steele dossier was getting money, right? That brought it out was getting money in a settlement of $2.1 million. Look it up. And this was bullshit. Total bullshit. Total bullshit. I fucking have gone through this over and over and over again. And then I go, well, what the fuck is the deal with Trump? Then I found out everybody loved him, adored him. He was on Oprah. He was on fucking late night talk shows. He was with everybody at the fucking Apprentice for, 12 years? Right? He was everywhere. He was the guy. Right? Playing golf, doing this, just hanging out with people. All of a sudden, he put his name in a hat. And now he's like enemy number one. And a lot of people still have Trump derangement syndrome. It's everywhere. It's especially with the people who say, well, I'm not going to vote now because both sides. Like, what, are you fucking stupid? Let me show you again. Let me read this part. If you approve of losing all your constitutional rights, your freedom of speech, which I just went over, your Second Amendment, all the way to 27, then vote Democrat. Because this is going to happen. You don't think that's the... I've completely proved and told everybody what's going on with this. Right? No. And no. Listen, let me go back to here. Because I know you're a part of this. No, Democrats are completely a part of this. They don't want you to know about any of this. It's okay. We'll keep it under. We'll sweep it under the rug. We'll give you a mulligan on this. We'll let you pass on this. This is what you're about. If this is what you're about, I don't know if I want to fucking have anything to do with you, honestly. Why would I want to be a part of a group of people that are okay with this? Why? I'm not. Yeah, I'm just going to let you know. Hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy? All right, so let me get to the next one because the next one's even better. Okay? The elevating inflation, terrible food. Robert F. Kennedy just recently said, what is this?
They told us lies were the truth, and they said that the truth was lies.
Let me redo this. Hang on. See if it goes back to this. Nope, God damn it. Let me get on my saved ones. Look at that lady's fucking eating a cat. That's wonderful. Where are my faves, man? They're like right up here. I don't know what the fuck happened here. But anyway, Robert I hate when I do that. I've got the fucking thing on. It's for Reels. Is it Reels? No. What was this?
Our health care, taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did, those lives better. Look, because cutting...
Wait, she used IVF? I don't know. That's weird. Great profile. Let's see if we'll go to the monetize archives saved. Here it is, right here. All right, so let's watch this.
In 2004, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was the darling of liberals and the Democratic Party establishment, an environmentalist unafraid to sue the biggest and most powerful polluters in America. But then, the Democrats began to abandon the ideals he believed in, like peace, freedom of speech, honest government, and the working class. The rank-and-file Democrats didn't realize it at first, but over the years, the DNC became the tool of big money, the war machine, and the very corporations Kennedy had battled his entire career. Then, Kennedy broadened his cause to include children's health and chronic disease. It was a natural step because the very same toxic substances and the same corporations that destroy rivers and soil and wildlife also destroy human health. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. became a pariah. The liberal establishment repudiated him, their media tried to silence him, the Biden-Harris administration pressured social media to censor him, and the issue of chronic disease and children's health that he championed was ignored by Democrats and Republicans alike. But not anymore. It wasn't always this way, and it doesn't have to stay this way. America is waking up to the greatest crisis of a generation. How can a nation be healthy if its people are not healthy? How can the regulatory agencies ignore this issue? It's because they are controlled by the big money interests that profit from the sick care model. And Big Pharma offers us nothing but more pills. They tried to get you to believe it wasn't happening. They told us that poison is food, and that real food is poison. They said that poison is medicine, and that medicine is poison. They told us lies were the truth, and they said that the truth was lies. They silenced the voices speaking out about the assault on children's health. They silenced Kennedy's voice. They silenced your voice. But they can't get away with it anymore. A whole political movement has taken up the issue because we know that we can't make America great again unless we make America healthy again.
With a mass movement behind us, President Trump and I are going to transform our food system. We're going to get the chemicals out of the water, out of our air, out of the food, and out of the soils. We're going to drain the corruption out of the agencies that are supposed to be protecting the public, but instead are protecting corporate profit-taking. By 2028, I promise you, we're going to make America healthy again.
No. No, you don't. No. Let's go back to here. Because this is okay. This is okay. All this is okay. All this stuff. Right? No. You don't get to get away from that. That number is just what they have. We don't know if it's more. But we know for sure it's not less. Because it was on and brought by the data from Homeland Security itself. Lost. Trafficked. No, it's okay. This is okay. Is this okay? Is this what you're voting for? Is this it right here? This is insanity. Insanity. And this is bad. Wait, right here. Wait. Right. And this is bad. This is bad. Seriously. What the fuck is going on in your mind? I'm not done yet. What the fuck has happened to you? Don't you have nieces or nephews? Don't you want to eat the healthiest food? Don't you want kids to grow instead of being trafficked and all this other shit that's happening out there? Do you want to eat the bugs? I'm not done yet. But these are your options. No, keep eating the crap. We want more ultra processed foods. Yeah, we want fucking seed oils. We want basically engine lubricant to fry our foods. That's what you want. That's what you're going for. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? No, pay attention because we're not done yet. We're definitely not fucking done yet. I'm not gonna let you fucking get off the hook. the elevating inflation, continuous poisoning of your food. No, that's fine. That's fine, right? That's fine. So, I don't know if you know this, but when Michelle Obama did the school's first kids' lunch program and the food she said, that was Bayer. She was sponsored by Monsanto to push their products. It's okay. It's not a big deal. No. But we're going to continue. What else we got here? Oh, if you've this is the one losing all your rights, like it said in that video. They silenced. They did all this. No, it's okay. No. It's okay. Let's silence everybody. Nobody can speak. Just you guys. Right? Here's a good one right here. If you approve of perpetuous wars and the laundering of money to them, then vote Democrat. This is one I'm a little funny about, and I'm going to tell you why in a sec. But this is... I mean, Tulsi Gabbard's laid it out several times, and you guys are thinking, traitor. Look, she's she's in the military. She's been deployed like 2 or 3 times. She's seen up close what war does to people. Post-traumatic syndrome, all that crap. It's like it's like for some reason you people have been just numb now. The numbness is mind-boggling. And no, you don't want to hear it. You don't. No. You probably already turned the fucking channel already, but I'm telling you, this is real. And you want to give all this money to Ukraine, but here's the thing about Ukraine. We've realized, and it's been proven several times in the past, 6 months, none of that money goes to Ukraine. A little bit of it goes to fucking Zelensky, and guess what he does with it? He buys a fucking $3.1 million Bugatti, which is a car, a super fast 180 mile an hour car for his wife. Documented, factual, proven, done. I'm saying that because it's been on the news. You know, the people you trust the most with these giant bazillion-dollar fucking studios. No, don't listen to me. Yeah, I'm just some schmo that's been following politics and news and world events for quite some time now. Because I give a fuck about my kids and their kids and the future of my country. Which, for some reason, I guess some of you have lost sight of. But no, perpetual wars. Let's give some more money to Ukraine. All right? No, let's do that. Let's send some more money to Israel. What country has received the most military financial aid than any other country? You guys know who that is? That's right, Israel. About $300 billion. And you know who's coming up quick on that? Ukraine. Mostly all NATO nations send money to each other. We send money out. We just print it and send it out. Where do you think that money goes? You think it goes to a few bombs dropped? Because if you count the bombs, if you count the artillery that's actually used and spent, you're looking at maybe... So let me back up a couple of decades, like 23 years ago. 9/11 was orchestrated. If you don't believe me, look at Building 7 and just do the math yourself. Since then, the average amount of money that's been going to the military-industrial complex is about $700 billion a fucking year. What would that have done for our communities, for our country, for our infrastructure? For the past 23 years. Do the math on that. Trillions of fucking dollars. Some of it we've lost. And they don't know where it's gone. Quote unquote, don't know where it's gone. You guys have no idea what the fuck is happening. I'll just explain it real quick. None of this money goes to where you think it's going. It goes to these global pedo predator class motherfuckers that put it in all these banks across the world. Cayman Islands, South Africa, Swiss bank accounts, places you can't trace, money you can't see. And they come out and they continue to control and puppet your legislator, your judiciary, your executive. Sometimes at the city, county, state, and federal level. It happens. It's been happening for a long time. But this is why they fucking hate... I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit on that. All right? I'm going to keep going with this. I'm going to wait a little bit. But this is what you're a part of? This is what you're a part of? Perpetuous wars, money laundering. That's what it is. It's what it's always been. Nobody's winning anything. Here's the greatest. This is a great one, right? And if I'm making you feel fucking stupid, I hope to God I am making you feel tiny and small, because your thinking has left the building like Elvis. Elvis has left the building. This is a good one. This is a good. So what happened in 2014, and you can look it up. Go on the Wayback Machine, check out the posts back in those days. We hated Ukraine. They were the most criminal society, country on the planet. This was on Times, this was on fucking New York Times, LA Times, everywhere. They were criminals. And then all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, they antagonized Ukraine along with our support. This is exactly like Kuwait, Desert Storm, which I was a part of. It was all bullshit. But let me kind of continue. So they go, well, we need to make more money. How are we going to do it? We don't have 9/11. We don't have 9/11 anymore, right? I mean, even though we get money, we can probably squeeze out some more fucking money that we don't have, and send it to our elitist, unelected fucking predator class motherfuckers. So that's what's going on. So what happens is we hate Ukraine, and all of a sudden we like Ukraine. Just a few years later, all of a sudden they're being invaded. And Trump tried to fucking talk to them. As a matter of fact, there was no war with Ukraine during Trump administration. As a matter of fact, during Trump's administration, he didn't start a war. He ended a few of them. What? Are you kidding me? No way. Yes way. Now, I want you to feel smaller. I want you to fucking feel like an insignificant particle. But every particle is precious, in my opinion. Even you. And I'll get to that in a minute. So and this is the icing on the cake. So you honestly believe that Ukraine is going to win against Russia? This is the one that really gets me the most about Ukraine. Because you guys do know how big Russia is and their military, don't you? Yeah, it's like right alongside with the most powerful country, which is us. So you honestly believe that Ukraine by itself is going to beat Russia at some point? Even though Russia has been saying for years now. We could stop this, you guys. But for some reason, you want to. Well, they know the reason. They know the reason. It's the money laundering. That's what it is. It says right there. See, read it. That's the fucking truth. If you approve a perpetuous war and the laundering of money to them, and I'm talking to the predator class and to those wars, then vote Democrat. If you've got a problem with anything I'm saying, comment me, please. Send me your information. I'll be happy to send you all my data, all my videos, everything I freaking get. But you got to read them. You got to view them. Yeah, you really think Ukraine's going to beat Russia? Okay. All right, well, that's just, anyway, lunacy. Absolute and total lunacy. And why don't we get a pissing match with Russia that has as many fucking nukes as we do? That's even fucking stupider. Did you know that Ukraine used to be called the Third Reich? The Fourth Reich? That was one of their names. Or something to that fact. They are all, in 2014, and this was shoved down our throats. Most of you don't even know it, because some of you are too young to know what I'm talking about. But 2014 and prior, Ukraine was known as Hitler's cousin, Hitler's child, spawn. That's what they were known for. There was like all over I remember them talking about it all over the news. They worship Hitler and the Third Reich, and they do. Zelensky's all about that. They're into tyrannical authoritarianism. Now, I know you love your socialism. I know you love your communism, Marxism. You love that. You fucking get wet on it. Right? I get it. But tyrannical authoritarianism? Ooh. That's just 1984 Orwellian. And that's where you are. If you approve of all men participating in women's sports and having full access to women's bathrooms, then vote Democrat. This one's more of kind of a social thing. But this is where you're at too. Think about that. You watch the last Olympics, the guy had the fucking chromosomes of a man. He's strong as a man, built like a man. I don't care how they came out, whatever, but basically, there were two of them in the Olympic fucking boxing, and both of them beat the shit out of every woman. Just destroyed them. And then they fight each other for the gold. You've got to look up the fucking, what was that, South Park, where Macho Man Randy Savage does the, I'm a woman now, and I'm gonna compete in fucking sports. And he goes through and beats the crap out of all the fucking chicks. It's just, that's nuts. Tell me, that's just you. This is what you want to do, right? You want to, and the biggest thing you want these men in thongs, in dresses, with beer bellies and beards that have histories of fucking predator pedophilia to be able to go in the bathrooms of your daughters. That's what you're representing. Because the Democrats are all about that. That's what you represent? That's you? No, seriously, that's Tim fucking Walsh wants men's bathrooms. This is true. I got videos. Just let me know. I'll send it to you. He wants tampons in men's bathrooms. Right there. No, this is a documented, real bill that he fucking produced for Minnesota to make sure there are women's tampons or tampons in men's bathrooms. Not for women to go in men's bathrooms, because you guys do that all the well, you might do it at a concert. I've seen that before. I'll make sure you're protected in there. Or I'll get your number. But here's what's interesting is that you are okay with that. What does that fucking say? Is something wrong with you? No, seriously, I want to know. Is something fucking wrong with you? Because obviously there is. You've lost your fucking minds if you're okay with this. See this right here? If you're okay with any of that, you're fucking loopy. Yeah, hopefully you're getting tinier. I don't want you to disappear. All right, let's see what else we got here. If you approve of grown men in thongs, pole dancing, and reading sexually explicit books to elementary kids, then vote Democrat. Yeah, there it is. There's some more of it. There's some more of it. Right there. I know you like this. I know you guys like this. This is all you guys. All day long and twice on Sundays. All day long, all week, and twice on Sundays. They're okay with this? No, just nod your head. Yes, absolutely I am. So we'll know who the fucking pedophiles are. I want you guys to wear a patch. I'm just telling you, anybody that's got this, if you have Kamala and Walt's sticker on your cart, you are basically telling most of the people on the planet that you're a fucking pedophile. Period. That's what you're saying. There's no other way to look at it, because they're okay with this. Grooming. You ever heard of grooming? Well, look up gaysagainstgroomers.com. A group that says, no, let the kids grow up and they can make their own fucking decisions. No mutilation, no chopping up bricks, their body parts. Let them fucking grow first. Let them figure it out. But no, let's get them in the classroom. Let's throw the shit at them. That's just grooming. Let's just be totally clear. And let's just be fully upfront. Let's just be absolutely, fully fucking upfront about all this. And just say, guess what? Just say it. Say it. You're a fucking pedophile. Just admit it to yourself. Because if you're okay with this, you're a pedophile. Period. And do you know what a pedophile... Why don't you go look up what that is? Because maybe you forgot. Maybe you fucking forgot what a fucking pedophile is. Let's see what else we got for you. Oh, here's a good one. All right, there's a good one. If you approve of giving up handling over your entire country and its entire military to unelected globalists, then vote Democrat. This might be a little beyond you. This might be a little beyond you. But if you've ever heard of the World Health Organization, then you would understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm not going to get too deep into this one, but I am going to say this. A vote for Kamala Harris and these... She wasn't even elected. There was no primary. She had the fucking worst rating in 2020. She had like maybe 0.01% of the vote, and she got shot out of the fucking debate by Tulsi Gabbard. And this is the person you're behind. She's a fucking nutcase. Look at her videos. I'm gonna go. You know what? There's some really, like, she was just on with Oprah, and it was a fucking train wreck. It was terrible. No questions were asked or answered, there were questions asked, but nothing was seriously answered. It was just hyperbole. It was just hyping up this person. Oh, we doing this? Nah, we're not really. I don't have nothing to say because I'm the one who fucking made it shit in the first place. The Democrats are completely connected to the global predator class. And if you don't understand what that means, I'll just keep going. But what I'm saying to you now is you need to understand that's what's going to happen. We will not have a country if Kamala Harris is anywhere still near the White House. You will not have a country. I am, mark my words. And now we're hearing, it's just, this is a little too deep for you. It's a little too deep for a lot of you people. You don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. It has to do with the World Economic Forum. It has to do with the World Health Organization. It has to do with Chatham House, Council on Foreign Relations, a bunch of other things, and NATO and the UN, and how they've all become compromised and are all part of this giant scheme. But here's the thing. Most of you will just shake it off. You don't think that's the case. And all this stuff in here that I've already gone through, right? You don't give a shit. It's obvious you just don't give a shit. But this is a good one here. You remember this part? Remember this? If you approve of more masks, more lockdowns, and more jab mandates, then vote Democrat. Now, you know what? Instead of just fucking having a sticker on your vehicle that says Camilla and fucking Waltz, wear a mask. If you really support them, wear a mask and stay in your fucking, and lock yourself down. Because that's what's going to happen again. It's going to happen. If you give them that chance again, they're going to do it over and over. And their goal is just to they're going to give the most, it's just, look, everything I just went over is probably, it's worse than what Winston and Julia have gone through with Incog and the book 1984 by George Orwell. Okay, I'm telling you. We're in that place now. This is not a joke. I just showed you earlier of who these fucking people are and what they're doing. Okay, here's the group right here. I've studied this. It wasn't hard to find this stuff in early 2020. I found all this shit in early 2020. I brought it to everybody's attention. Right? Here's BlackRock, Vanguard, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They've infiltrated the G7s, the NIH, the CDC, World Health Organization, World Economic Forum. They go in the Davos meetings, SPARS, CLADEX, 201, Agenda 201. Those were just proposals. Agenda 201 was a proposal. They took it. Everybody accepted that, and then that's why there was a mass exodus. A bunch of CEOs that said, nope, I don't want to be a part of this. You know, Just Graceful or whatever did a quick video on it, or an expose in a sense, and brought out some really pertinent and vital and factual information about it, because it really happened. And then 2020 was the first domino. They've had little dominoes for a long time, but these, you know, there's the G20 and the World Economic Forum has done that. So their goal, and it's all right there. This I made in early 2020. I made that in early 2020, just to let you guys know what the fuck was going on. The orchestrators of mass social control, mass depopulation, and world central bank digital currency. AKA the Great Reset, the New World Order, or the Great Restart, whatever you want to call it. This is it. They're all in right now. It's happening right now. It's been happening methodically for a while, but as soon as Fluvid came out, it was fucking boom. Let's fucking do this, and these people are doing it, and it's bad. And a vote for Kamala Harris and Tampon Tim is going to put us right there in their hands, the globalists, unelected sick fucks that are basically controlling the Democratic Party right now. That they are. They're. If you think it's Obama, it's not Obama. He's just one of their pinmen. He's like their left-hand man, right-hand man, both left and right. You know, if you think it's this guy or that guy, there's a few guys. There's a bunch of people out there, a handful of billionaire oligarchs that are trying to get rid of as many of us as they can. They're going to hoard the rest for themselves. It's on. The fight is on. You've got to understand that. I hope one day you'll say, either because Trump wants to expose all this and put all those fucking crazy shithead criminals in jail. That's the way I'd like to see it go down. That's the way we should see this go down. You know, put the criminals in jail. Stop this fucking insanity. The asylum doors have been left wide open, and they're coming in from the border. They're fucking everywhere. They're crawling out from underneath rocks. They're fucking going into your schools. They're everywhere. If you're in a blue state, you're fucking seeing this shit like crazy. And I've heard stories from friends and family out there. But this is what's happening. The thing that is happening is you have one party that is just giving it away. Here it is. We're with you. Just give me as much money as you can. And then you have another party or a person. It's not the party really. It's more the person that says, I kind of like it the way it was before when I was running it. I kind of like bacon for $1.99. And steak for fucking $5.99. I had a steak. I remember 2018, I fucking bought like 2 T-bone steaks for $6.99. They were on sale at Kroger. I was like, fuck yeah. Big fat T-bone steaks. Had big old mashed potato, chive, fucking butter, real butter. There's only so much I can do. I've done it. If you've watched my programs, if you've watched what I've been putting out there for years, I'm on my like 800th show, I think, or 600th show. I kind of lost count. I from my first, but I know it's high up there because I do 1 or 2 a week, more so than usual. We're in that position. The Democrats, or I call them Democrats, because that's what they are right now. They're just satanic, crazy fucks, and it's really sad. Maybe not all of them, and I'm not talking about you, the voter. I'm talking about the people that are in charge. The legislators, judiciaries, executives, these sick fucks are giving it away. They're giving our country away to people that don't want you here. They don't need you anymore. They don't want your likes. They don't want your subscribes. They don't want your money. They don't need it anymore. They've got everything they need. They've got their slaves. They got their robots. They got whatever they fucking want and need. And you're in the way. I know most of you aren't going to get this, and I say this every time in every fucking show it comes to this, because that's the end game. Get rid of 2/3 of the planet's population and hoard the rest for themselves. Period. They don't fucking care. It's on. They were doing it methodically for a while. Bad food, bad health, bad this, bad, seed oils, which is like fucking car lubricant, which you're still eating. Tallow and lard we've been using for hundreds of thousands of years. Our bodies are like used to it. It goes right through our bodies. But they demonize that for the use to keep killing it. That's where you want to go. We have hope. We have real hope this time. Right? I wasn't this convinced with Obama. There was something about him. I was just like, he's just too smooth talking, and he came in too fucking quick. Because there's something about this guy it just doesn't ride well with me. Right? Bush I really didn't like at all, but I said, well, it's better than the other fucking fucker. That's where I was. I voted for Ross Perot because I was sick of all the fucking bullshit. And if you can't go back and say you voted for Ross Perot, then you probably don't understand what's going on right now. If you didn't have a chance to vote for Ross Perot, then you probably really don't understand what's going on. But if you did, you'd understand what I'm talking about. It's all here. I've got it all. I've got every bit of fucking piece of information to show what the fuck is happening. I've got tons of it. I'm not talking about these little memes and pictures. I'm actually talking about what's fucking really going on out there. I am really talking about what the fuck is going on out there. And I have tons of information on all of it. Tons of information on all this crap. It's just fucking everywhere. And it's really easy. You know what I'm going to do? Just so you guys can understand it a little bit more. Is I am going to... I'm going to have to do this again, but I'm going to throw up some pictures and videos along with it. And I'm going to do it probably Monday. Yeah, maybe Monday night. If I'm not sore from golfing, I'll fucking just go through it methodically, and then I'll edit it, and then I'll send it out to everybody. Because I've got to do that. Because some of you people just don't get it still. Some of you just don't get it. But if you're voting for Kamala Harris and Tampon Tim, then I'm telling you right now, you're giving the country away. Trump is just and here it is. It just triggers people. I fucking know it. I can sense it in the air when I say the word. I sense it. I can feel when people hear that, because you've been so well conditioned to hate him no matter what. No matter what. Hate him. That's how they've conditioned. It's been a great job doing it. The mainstream media, fucking scientists, giant fucking PR firms, giant marketing and advertising firms, billions of dollars invested in making this guy appear that he's enemy number one. And I'm telling you, I've done my research. He's not. He is the opposite. I just went over, if you forgot, what the fuck is going on and who's doing what. And if you need more details about it, let me know. But I'm going to do this again. But I'm going to show these I think I'll do it in like a PowerPoint presentation, so I can flip through it real quick and kind of go over everything and show where everybody is. And then I'll have videos to click to and stuff like that, so I can just play the videos. But I mean, if you're still going to vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, I just want to let you know, please wear the masks so we really know you support them. Please put on the N95 mask and walk around. And we want you to fly and do everything you do and run track and go scuba diving with your mask on. Okay, or go take a shower with your mask on. This is how fucking utterly, completely lunacy. It's just idiotic, man. Anyway. You're just being fooled. You don't know it. You've been fooled. You're being fooled. You're being fooled. You're being fooled. You're being fooled. It's just there's nothing much I can say. But I am going to redo this so I can make sure that people understand. But I'm going to get off of here. I'm fucking hungry. I want to get some good food. Cook with lard. Cook with tallow. Olive oil. Real. Slow. Not hot. Avocado oil is good. Stop using vegetable oil, which is not. That's just fucking car lubricant. If you haven't gotten a Fluvid-19 boop, don't get it. And I commend you for not. Like me, I'm not. I've been sick in the past 3.5, almost 4 years now. I think I was sick like 4 months ago, and I had the sniffles, and I had a little diarrhea, but that was like for a day or two. I mean, look at if you've had 3 or 4 of these things, you're probably halfway out the door. I'm just letting you know. It's Anyway, all I'm going to say to you now is I'm sorry you bought the con. The shell game worked. But not me. I mean, I'm just lucky, or I just decided to put it this thing being completely indemnified, not being able to sue them, saying, wait a second, I can't sue if this fucking thing they want to put in everybody's arm doesn't work or causes more damage to me, then I ain't taking it. That was number one. It should have been for you, but they scared you right into it, and they're still doing it. And we're talking about all of them. Most of them did it. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is James with Monotalk. God, where's that fucking picture? Wait. It's probably right there. Nope. Wait. It's gotta be. No, it's over here. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, well, that's not it. All right, this not it. This not it. I know that's not it. I know that's not it. That's it. No, that's not it. Here, right here. No, that's the one I need to have up every time I start, so I should keep that. At the top. This is one of my favorites here. That one I don't know about. This one, stupid. That one's good. Oh wait, no, that's a good one too. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I gotta put this up. This is a good one. Yeah, study that for a little bit. That one. Wait, here. Is this it? No. Oh, shit, what is this? Well, there's got to be a way I can fucking put these in order and just bring them up when I need them, because I'm so unorganized with this shit. It's terrible. But, you know. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, then don't vote, or just vote Democrat, because that's what this is it. This is all true, by the way. Look it up. And the most alarming one is at the bottom. What should it have been? Right? What should it have been? I'm going to make that bigger just so you can get it. What should this have been at the bottom? There's part of it. There you go all the way down. Right? You ever seen Uruguay say in Kung Fu Panda, and Jack Black is shit, by the way, there are no accidents. This wasn't an accident. They went after you. Why you're voting, if you're black and you're voting for Kamala, she's not even black. No, she's not. I don't give a fuck what you say. She's not. I know she's not. She's just not. She's just not. Period. She's just not. Oh shit, what is this? I gotta put this back up. Anyway. Go to this website. Check out what's really going on. There's some more information I need to put in. I got to update it tonight, I think. It's just so much that's happening. It's so crazy. But, again, that sticker that says Kamala Harris, Tim Walz on your vehicle, that really basically indicates that you're a pedophile. That's what that says. Now, the equal sign is fine. That you want to equal flying or have a little fucking rainbow flag on there, that's fine. But supporting them, these are the people that support, men going. I'm not going to go through it again, but that's it. That's what you're telling the world, is that you're probably a pedophile, and you want to be able to be a pedophile around the world. You know what? Maybe they are. Oh my God, maybe I'm surrounded by a bunch of you know what? I'm going to do one of those searches. There's an app out there to see who the fucking pedophiles are. And I'm telling you right now, they're fucking out there. And oh my God, I could be next to one. Oh shit. If that's the case, oh my God. Anyway. But that's what it means. You got that sticker on there? That's what it means. You're a fucking pedophile that wants to give our country away, and you don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself. You're a fucking selfish piece of shit. That's pretty much it. Aloha. Thank you.